guys, Christina here, and today I have a look for you at what we read last month, both in our homeschool and personally. I also have a little sidekick here, if you see a hand or a face pop up. So last month, which was May 2020, we really didn't have a whole lot to read. Our library was still closed, it still is, so we weren't able to do all of our read alouds. We weren't able to do the independent reads I had planned. It just kind of is what it is. So I'll just go through what we did listen to. So we finished Gold Mountain, and it was a good book. I talked a little bit about it last month. It was very simple, very straightforward, but kind of an introduction to gold mining and kind of how people ended up in areas and the cities or towns kind of grew from that. And then we listened to By the Great Horn Spoon, which we finished by Sid Fleshman, and it was such a good, funny listen. Everyone really enjoyed it. It's a story about a boy and his butler, actually, who end up going to the fields of the gold rush. And so they leave from the east coast of the US, they go down around South America and up to the gold fields in California. And it's their story, but it has a lot of humor, but it also has a lot of information about what it actually took to get to the gold fields, and how much prices were inflated over there for basic things like water, and kind of the story of what happened. So highly, highly recommend that one. We really enjoyed it. Then we listened to the fourth book in the Green Ember series, which was called Ember's End by S.D. Smith. This is a series that we've all really enjoyed. This one, though, was not my favorite. They introduced some characters that we're all kind of like, what? Why? Where did they come from? And I don't want to say too much in case you haven't read it or listened to it. So it was good. It kind of concluded the story, but it definitely wasn't my favorite of all the series. But other people liked it, so there you go. So we moved on to Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I really, really like Jules Verne. We're a couple hours in, and his storytelling is just so good. His description, it really boggles the mind to think he wrote his books in the late 1800s. He's just so insightful for kind of what our world would be like and what things could be created. And just really educational as well. So I'll talk more when we finish that, but that's what we're listening to right now. And then moving on to the kids. So my 12-year-old, he reread Anne of Green Gables, which is a favorite here. We like Anne of Green Gables. And then he read a whole bunch of these Rick Riordan, is that how you say it? Riordan?
Me too.
It's the Last Olympus series. He read all of these books. Here, these are big ones. And then he got this book. He was actually listening to it, but he couldn't wait. So he ordered it, and it came in a few days, and he finished the book. So
I liked it.
He is a big fan of these books. You didn't read these books, silly. My 11-year-old Tyler, lots of Archie, lots of Pokemon. Same for my 9-year-old. They're just been reading lots of comic books lately. Katie, my 6-year-old, she completed the Little Bear books that she was reading. She read 3 last month, and she read the last 2 this month. And then she's also been going through the Christian Liberty Nature Reader Book 1. This is part of her language arts, but we've also been doing it as part of science for her. I really love the pictures in here. Beautiful little images. And so it's a short little section with like a couple question fill in the blank at the end, which is a nice little review. She's almost done going through this. But again, that's you. I really liked the images in here and just the way it's set up, and we just alternate paragraphs. So that's what she's been reading. So then me, I'm still working on the book Dawn, which I shared last month. I'm about halfway through. I really honestly thought I would be reading a whole lot more right now, but it just hasn't been the case. We finally have some nice weather, hence sunburn, and I've been outside a lot. So hopefully by next month I will have the book finished. I can share a bit more. So that's what we've been reading. That's kind of what we've been up to. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys are reading. I always love getting suggestions Also, if you have any questions, you can leave them there as well. Otherwise, I hope this finds you having a great day. Take care.